Scene of a near munching of a beautiful aircraft by that snow machine over there. And the snow machine yesterday was fired up. You could see the burnout mark on the ground here. It was pointing out the door, luckily enough, and it was full bore, just decided to go crazy, and it came screaming across out of the hangar, nearly smashing into this aircraft, goes straight across the field, nearly takes the second aircraft over there, and heads over to the pile of dirt in the corner, and threads itself between the trees, flies up about 40 feet in the air, missing the trees, miraculously lands on its track, and turns itself off by another little piece of tree, slapping right into the kill switch. So we'll walk over there in a second. So that's probably 500 feet. The thing came flying out of here, absolute Mach speed, burning out on the pavement. Craziness. So we'll walk over there now. So it was heading over to there, and it decided to turn, crossed over the runway, and hits that pile. Here's the runway right here. I'll walk over to that pile and show you just how steep that embankment is. Good thing that one didn't get damaged in the process. So this is where it went in. And you can see how steep that is there. That's probably, I don't know, 75, 80 degrees. Hardly, almost like a brick wall for it to run into. So it hits that, flies way up in the air, and lands back here. So I'll count off the paces from this launch pad here. 2, 3. So 20 paces. Flies through the air, threading through all those trees, coming all the way from the hangar, ends up landing right here besides these two spruce, lands sideways, and it was pointing out towards the runway again, and those branches right there turned off the ignition, and then the machine was driven out with one cylinder because it just broke off the plug wire and destroyed the hood and stuff, and driven back to the shop. So I'll show you, because it's in the shop there, show you exactly what kind of damage it sustained. Right where that log is exposed looking this way is right where it landed. It's quite the ramp. Look at the hangar here. Here's the snow machine with the burnout. All it sustained is a big dent on the side of the tunnel. Actually bent that one up pretty good too. But the skis are pointing the right direction, which is amazing. And they kind of mushed up the air intake breather and busted off that wire. And of course, munched the hood up pretty good. But, all in all, surprisingly enough, it's still together. So darn good thing that door was left open, because if that snow machine took off straight into that door, it would have come back on the airplane like a Tasmanian devil, and it would just destroy that as well too. So there it is, fun in the Yukon, yet another adventure, and that happened March 10th, 2014. Cheers.